Hi, Allison with Blue Sky Homes and Land here. Last time we spoke about mortgages and we spoke about what is a mortgage and how do you start with your application process. Let's talk today about a few other details that you need to know about that process. One of them is your down payment. The down payment is, it can vary. Typically, 20% is a typical down payment, but there are local, federal, and state programs that can help you bump that down payment down to sometimes even 0%. I know that a big chunk of money is hard to save. For example, if you were, this is a simple example, but if you were purchasing a house for $100,000, your 20% down payment would be $20,000. So it might be hard to save. There are programs out there that your lender will work with you on and will look at with you to see if you can get your down payment down to 0%, 10%, whatever works for you. The other thing that I want to talk about is mortgage insurance. With some programs, this is required. For example, FHA. If you get an FHA loan, it is required that you pay mortgage insurance, and typically that's insurance that's paid every month as a part of your monthly payment. And that insurance is to protect the lender against any default with the loan. And so that does add to your monthly payment if you do go with that kind of program that may bump down that down payment. The third I want to talk about is closing costs. And closing costs are what does it cost to get a loan, really? And these are costs that are figured out at the closing table. And so one of them is your down payment and then earnest money, which we will talk about in a minute. Loan origination fees. So these are fees that the lender is charging to originate that loan. Any prepaid insurance or tax or property taxes, and then any legal or settlement fees if those apply to your situation. So those are closing costs, and usually that's about 2 to 3% is what it works out to be of the purchase price. So earnest money is an amount of money that binds you as the buyer to the seller in that contract. It basically what it does is it tells the seller that you are willing and able and ready to purchase that property, and you're willing to put this amount of money down to say that you are going to do that. Typically that's about 1% of the purchase price. And so that would be paid once you go under contract on the property. That's one of the first things that you will do is get that earnest money to the title company. I'll see you next time.